after time, we ask foreign investors, foreign companies to come down to our soil and invest. And they do so with the sole idea that there will be engagement. That engagement is to yield two results, which will, of course, serve both countries. On their own part, the companies will make profit. On our own part, we will make profit as well as job creation. You cannot tell me that since 2018, when they were engaged once, that we have not had any turnaround maintenance or any engagement in any of the IOCs that they would have conducted. I can even mention a few, because we are going to take this very, very seriously. I can tell you one. They bidded for the FPSO topside for Shell Bonga. There's also a lot of jackets and platforms that they can construct. They can fabricate accommodation platforms. They can fabricate wellhead platforms, connecting bridges, and so many more. And what I'm saying is, it is of serious concern that many of the IOCs today, when there are turnaround maintenance or projects to be executed, they'd rather go and source for companies from their own countryside. For example, Total would rather outsource a particular project to a French-owned technical company. ENI would rather outsource a company that is Italian-based, while Korea, Samsung, or is it Korea, whichever country they are from?
Korea is,
Samsung is probably left stranded. Meanwhile, they are the only one that have invested so much in trust and in faith, in partnering and deepening relationships with Nigeria. My question is, why have Samsung heavy duties not been engaged after investing $272 million in Nigeria since the year 2013?
Thank you, distinguished. Thank you. Distinguished, permit me to say that, the scope of my presentation is not that I am not speaking specifically to Samsung. In any case, I said that this issue does not, it's not within the statutory scope of NUPRC. I mentioned that, but I was
sorry, Engineer Komalafe. I'm reading your mandate from your website. What is NUPRC engaged to do? Number one, ensuring compliance. Ensuring compliance, and I read here. The NUPRC ensures that all upstream petroleum operations comply with national and international regulations. That applies to what is Nigerian regulation today, that we build in-country capacity. We create jobs, that as much as we can produce in Nigeria, the oil companies will patronize in-country first before going out to import. Secondly, it's promoting sustainability. That is what NUPRC is established for. The NUPRC promotes the sustainable development of Nigeria's upstream petroleum resources. So you can't shift blame and ball to NCDMB as if it's operating in isolation.
That is about contracting. That is not NUPRC. That's the point I am making. Okay. So that I can address the other issues. If
go ahead. While we come back
directly within our purview. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you very much.